Many of you, I'm sure, noticed that we've got a report this morning in our boxes from the JMSC on their newest round of hearings and determining, and it was a draft report. And what was amazing to me, I've been following this issue, if you haven't noticed, the JMSC and whether or not we should reform it, is that at least in one instance, and I think I've counted 4 different violations of the law by the JMSC, 4, and it's a fascinating story. There was an incumbent circuit judge named Bentley Price, and Bentley Price was opposed by a guy named Brent Halverson. I've met Mr. Halverson, very nice guy. I know Judge Price, very nice guy. I don't have as we say, a dog in this fight. But what I do have is an interest that this process be conducted in an apolitical, fair fashion, and this did not. Price had a number, apparently, complaints, and as a result, could not garner the votes to get recommended. There was a vote held according, in this report, there's no vote recorded, but members of the JMSC told the Post and Courier that he got a 5-5 vote, which is not enough to be found qualified. As a result, he withdrew. So it left Mr. Halverson. Now, Mr. Halverson, under the statute, what happens is when an incumbent judge is found not qualified or withdraws, there's no election. It's carried over, reopened, people can apply. But apparently, because Mr. Halverson had the gumption to run against an incumbent judge, the JMSC went out of their way in breaking the law to find him not qualified. Now, they couldn't find him not qualified without a vote, and the vote has to be recorded as to who voted how. No vote. And they made findings based on my knowledge, not based on facts. So what happened is, because he had the gumption to run against an incumbent judge, the Merit Selection Committee, and that really is a misnomer, Merit Selection Committee decided to gut him, to find him not qualified. And ladies and gentlemen, we have pending in Judiciary Committee 3 separate bills that would at least begin the process of discussing this. This report is an abomination. It's a violation of the law. And as somebody who practices in front of judges, I got to tell you, it scares me that these folks are the ones that decide who gets voted on by us. So I bring this to your attention this morning because this is an abomination. This is an outrage. It's a violation of the law. These are legislators breaking the law to pick the people who will interpret the law. I mean, does it get any more dystopian than this? So please, let's do something now about changing this process. And let me say this to you. I'm not for the governor appointing. I'm not necessarily for all lawyer legislators being eliminated. There are things we can do that will change this process, make it fair, more transparent, more open, and give all of us and the public confidence that the people that are picked to judge and interpret the law are picked based on their ability, not on who they know. Thank you.